Good afternoon. It's 1400 hours and the 25th day of August 2021. It's very humid. This project I'm working on is titled either 5% Salvation, Brain Hemorrhage Limited. An alternative option is the odds of survival and the overwhelming consequences. My preference title is 5% Brain Hemorrhages Limited. This project is split into two directions. One, we will approach the TED show with a 20-minute script of 5% Salvation, Brain Hemorrhage Limited, with hopes they will accept it for further development. Pray, in fact. Two, the 20-minute script will also appear in the fiction, or not a fiction, Brownfield bio books. See gregtroy.com. To explain much more, or read to you, the introduction of 5% Salvation, Brain Hemorrhage Limited. The introduction goes this way. The objective is to create a show lasting approximately 20 minutes, detailing my and others' concept, which will be submitted to YouTube's TED show. I will use 6 personal videos, parentheses, Greg Troy -YouTube, parentheses, to select chips for a total of about 20 minutes. The basic theme is to describe the transference of fear from parent to child and the consequences of having a triple brain bleed. History. A number of months ago, 2 St. Catherine doctors who specialize in neurology raised the idea of approaching the TED show to explain, parentheses, to a live audience, in parentheses, how I managed to deal with a triple brain hemorrhage and, parentheses, literary me, in parentheses, re-educate myself. Their suggestion immediately made me think of Dr. Jill Taylor, the neurologist scientist who also experienced an intracerebral hemorrhage, parentheses, brain bleed, in parentheses. I was so impressed by her TED show that I bought her book, My Stroke of Insight, the following day, and suddenly found myself, or find someone to whom I could relate. And that is true. Most don't know that the death rate of a brain bleed, parentheses, in Canada and the United States, end parentheses, is 50%, while 20 to 30% end up disabled. And apparently, my predicted survival rate was only 5% at the time. I want to delve into my past, parentheses. Both my grandmother and mother died young from brain hemorrhages, end parentheses, to understand how I raised myself up from what I consider to be the most traumatic period of my life. I also want to explain exactly what an intracerebral hemorrhage, parentheses, brain bleed, end parentheses, is, and why people should have far more, I mean seriously, far more respect for those who survive. End of introduction. I will probably keep the 6+ personal videos, parentheses, Greg Troy -YouTube, end parentheses, as private material, or maybe not. I may even create another channel to display it. Them, rather. I will let you know my decision. I want to thank you for watching this video. I truly do. Thank you.